Hi, thank you so much for tuning in again to RuthieWorld Web TV and another segment of RuthieWorld Nightlife. And in this segment, I will highlight the ever-entertaining Mr. Jonathan Lloyd. I had to say Jonathan Lloyd because he is working on so many projects and he's in several bands and it's an ongoing thing with him. It keeps him busy and on the road and always entertaining us. Last week I had the pleasure of seeing the Martans at Northside Tavern, which Jonathan is a part of. And what they have in common is that they're a group of musicians who at some point they played with the late great Sean Costello. And what I learned from this interview is that Jonathan went to high school with Sean. And they were pretty good friends, and they also worked together on several projects. They were musicians together. And so in this interview, he talks about Sean, and he talks about the musicians and people that influenced him throughout his young life. And then he sings, what Jonathan loves is classic soul tunes and R&B tunes. And at Northside, he did a famous tune from like the early 70s, I believe it was, called Who's Making Love? And I think it's by Johnny Taylor. So he sings that song lovingly. And I love the way he plays the trombone. I just love the sound of the trombone. And he just plays it so passionately. And he really, really enjoys what he does, and you can tell he's having fun, and he's got his heart into it. So here's the Jonathan Lloyd interview that took place at Northside Tavern recently. Enjoy.
I'm Jonathan Lloyd. I sing, I play trombone, play a little bit of percussion. From Atlanta, Georgia here. I'm involved with a bunch of different bands around town and all over the place. I try to stay pretty busy because that's how I gotta make my money. I'm here tonight with the Martans here at the Northside Tavern, playing with a bunch of people that I've known forever. Mr. Matt Walkup from King Size, that's how I met him, and a bunch of these guys. We got Terrence Prather from the Breeze Kings, all these guys that played with Sean Costello back in the day, which I happened to go to high school with. Which is kind of cool. But yeah, so my musical influences, I'm into everything. I'm really into reggae, a lot of reggae. I got my start actually when I was 15. And that's a drummer right there. Mr. Darren Stanley sitting in for Marlon Patton tonight. Great drummer. But my influences definitely come from reggae from the beginning. I played from high school on, and after that, when I was 15, I started playing clubs, doing the reggae, rocksteady thing, a bunch of ska. After they got into funk jazz, and after that, they brought me into everything, you know, how horn players are, we get around. So, but yeah, you were asking me about Sean Costello and some funny stories about that cat. Well, that cat had a bunch of them, but maybe what I know, maybe not so much. I knew him from high school, so I guess my best memory of him was missing him every single time we were trying to get together because he was so damn busy. And dealing with his, I guess it wasn't his dad, I guess it was his stepfather. And I remember one time we did a gig in high school, and he was just being himself, being really quiet, and I never really knew the cat that well. And then all of a sudden, this one gig, he just blew up and just like started talking the most awesome crap. Not talking crap, but awesome crap about everybody around us. Just calling people out, and it was great. He wasn't being negative. Well, he kind of was, but it was in a loving way. And I just thought the best. I was like, man, this cat knows what he's talking about, and not a damn word he said was wrong. So that was my best memory of Sean back in the day. It was pretty cool. He's a good cat. Rest in peace. Sorry he went out like that, but people remember him for forever. He's just one of those guys. And the people in this group actually are involved with Sean. They used to Matt Walkup and Terrence and Melvin Zachary used to play with Sean Costello all the time. I tried a few times, but we kept on hitting and miss. You know, I was out on the road so much, I didn't get to see him that much. But yeah, he was a good cat. Rest in peace, Sean Costello.
Thank you so much.
Let me give you some good advice. What I'm gonna tell you. you know that all you women give the same advice. I'm not trying to ruin your life, girl, it's up to you. Oh, you, and you, and especially you over there too. Oh, the reason why I asked this question, I used to be the same old way, but then I decided to straighten up. I knew I'd have to be my own way. Oh yeah, that's when it all happened. Something never ever dreamed of. Different loving my old lady while I was out making love. Somebody was loving my old lady while I was out making love. So when I ask you one time, say who's making love to your old lady while you was out making love? I say who's making love to your old lady while you was out making love? Norm, come on, show us about it.
You know, that's some real shit right there. That's some real shit, that song, I tell you what.